Hey guys, what's up? Saveon02 here, back in another video. Today we are back with some date everything. In this room, we've already literally touched everything. But, like I said before, everything in this room is dateable. I kid you not. So, tab. I think the one thing we didn't do, well, two things we didn't do was the curtains and the dresser. So we're gonna do the dresser.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Dina the dresser. Okay, that was freaking weird. How about the curtains?
Doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Oh my god. Oh.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Oh my god. The things I would let her do, bro. God damn. Whew. Shit, I don't think anybody would blame me. Nah, dog, you were straight trash. Are you sure about that? That's crazy. Hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch this.
Oh? How did she do
I can
that?
just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh. Thank you. Got any more?
Welcome.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
I'm actually wearing a green shirt in real life, but sure, we'll take it.
Because I made it.
Oh, you made it.
Bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
It was only like $4 extra, but sure. Reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed.
Endless
And
money
you
bit.
will be amply rewarded.
Can I just take you? Is that
Lucinda
possible?
mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh.
Amply.
Oh. No thanks, I'm full. Oh, hot mama, give me those bazoomies. What the? What the hell?
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
Yes.
Which one? Left or right bazoomie?
Damn it. She's making me choose both.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze.
Oh, we could do that?
Tender and firm. Exactly what you had hoped.
Oh, wow.
Greedy! There's almost nothing to save for later. Thank you for giving me your attention.
Oh my
But
lord,
a
hot
lavish lady
damn.
has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover.
Oh my
And who
gosh.
knows? You might just get lucky.
I hope so. I hope so. Honestly, wow. Okay. So, data decks. I mean, I would never cheat on freaking what's her name. I would never cheat on Skylar, but damn. Hot damn, bro. She is so fine. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, dude, there's so many good characters in this game already that, dude, I don't think I can keep up. I don't think I can. So where is her? Okay, there's 102 that I just randomly got. Lollygagging, of course. Ah, so fine, so fine. Oh, okay, so I can actually go in the closet and there's items in here. Okay, first of all, shoot it at the door.
Oh, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but...
Don't see how that'd be a strange
currently
time.
tied up in the laundry room.
Oh, okay, thanks. I like being naked. I'll check that out.
I have very little of interest to speak of otherwise.
Okay, cool. Okay. There's hangers in here, and there's also boxes. Okay. Okay, this door does not like any. Okay, save a modest doorknob with a can-do attitude. Is that a light switch? I have to try.
This account has been temporarily suspended.
Huh? Instagram moderator? What do you mean suspended?
I'm sorry, but we cannot answer that question.
Oh, great.
Thank
Sounds
you for
familiar.
using our platform. Please consider buying a premium subscription.
What you mean?
Goodbye.
Okay. As if that wasn't strange. I do want to see about that piano downstairs. Never got a... Okay, the chair, though. There's a chair. There's so many objects in here. What about the TV? We'll try the TV and then we'll end it on there.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is
Oh,
not, in fact, a
okay.
test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
My literal fucking TV is...
Even before they speak,
Yo.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
Okay.
The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I like being catered to,
Then
sure.
let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly, like... Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
I mean, I didn't now, but you like a
Holy
disco.
smokes, folks!
I'm just saying. He looks like a television screen, which he is, but you
So
know.
ask not what your country can do for you. Can you dig it?
Sure.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider.
It is
5,000
actually.
channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or E-Telly shows a must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Why do you say musty like that? Like he's just disgusted.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and view that cue till you go blind.
Until I go blind? If I have to.
It's true. You loading programming, loading, optimizing for comedy, haha, and pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So
Okay.
what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Uh-huh.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally had to brush my teeth. They're really dirty.
All good, all good. Get them nice and polished. And if you swing by later, I'd be more than elated. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something
X-rated. I'm down for that. Alright, so let's turn these off. Let's see. What is this? Workspace. David Most is here.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative, bigger than the self-driving stroller, more revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the
Ooh.
specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Not the weirdest thing I've seen all day. Anyway. Wait. I can put these back on, right? Okay, yeah, no. They have to charge. Alright, so let's go back upstairs and go to sleep. Because, yeah, the piano, we can talk to the piano tomorrow. But, yeah, that was wild. You won't... Oh, wait. You won't tell the other 16 doors to this the first you walk through? Crazy. Alright, let's go to bed. Friday. Also, I saw it skipped Wednesday, by the way. I'm not stupid. What is this? Okay, thermostat. Put these back on. Put some love into this.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Weird. That's very weird. Did somebody just... Oh, that was a car outside, apparently. In the game, obviously. The TV remote. Okay, what about the piano?
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands
Holy
before
shit.
you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest.
Oh,
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Apparently. Apparently.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Just silence?
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Introduce yourself.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
You had me scared for a second.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
Uh-huh.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
I had no
Honestly,
idea.
The man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met,
fancy.
I'm assuming?
No. What the hell are you talking about?
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulcie and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to walk with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
I mean, depending on if you were just literally standing there, that's probably why. I can kind of understand.
The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Depends on the person, but sure.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
You sure you want to know?
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's the Valvian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
Company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
New dateable keys. Like Alicia keys?
So long, Maestro.
Anyway, that was nice. Please tell me we could date the firewood at some point. I mean, we could definitely date the chimney, but I like to see... What about the globe? Because, I mean, that's a thing, so...
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
So New England. Gotcha.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia. Huh. Gaia, globe, I kinda get it.
So, where are you from?
I'm just here. I'm from here. We're in my house, so... Ghostville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
I mean, I'm very southern, so hey.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
Let's just say you don't want to go to the United States. You don't.
You think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but
any other place is
problem.
better.
I just
literally
can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
Well, let me give you an idea. The United States, pew-pews in areas that shouldn't have pew-pews.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Keep talking. I prefer to listen to you speak. So, please.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them, and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Sounds like Americans, to be honest. Ow. That can't be so hard. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
So they think it's...
One
yeah, I
thing
get
leads
it.
to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100% get that.
It's hard, isn't it? I
Very.
can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
No, you're fine.
Whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the four winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Right.
Travelers, you know what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out how they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Good.
Speak plain, guys, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the well. That means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
I'm surprised that I have to even say speak somewhere else, because I got that. I understood
Those
that.
are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I
That'd
can
be
help
perfect.
you learn to never shut up, right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you
Please.
say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming. And you go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close.
Okay. Alright.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I feel lucky.
Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. I'm honestly pretty impatient. Good luck.
I was about to say, you talking is gonna take me a little while before I even understand. Anyway, there's a message and workspace. Alright. Is it tinfoil or... Ooh.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
Ooh.
Then David's never been great at partnerships.
Oh. I feel like this is
Yeah,
somebody
fascinating.
used to
But we're
work
not
here.
talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Okay, you can count on me.
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. So this guy handed me dateable glasses. I mean, it kind of seemed like something he would do.
Valdivian tides!
Oh God, he's
it's
weird.
your boy, David Mose. Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
You hit my alcohol.
Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? I just want to say I love you guys. Night night, nerds.
I can't stand him already. He's just, ugh. But yeah, let's go ahead and meet some new people. Dorian, obviously, I've already clicked on his file. Lux. Gotta make sure everybody's clicked upon. We've already met Telly. Gaia as well. Okay. We've met more people, I'm pretty sure. There's no way we only met like a couple. We've definitely met more than that. Okay, I guess we haven't. Alright. We have 2 more spaces left. You met the globe. What about this?
The figure who stands before you has the
I'm in
casual,
love.
confident air
Oh,
of someone who
she's so
knows
fine.
just what she's about.
Pixie cut, bro. Oh my gosh.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip. Her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Bro, she is so fine.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
Hello, Gwendolyn. Get it? Gwendolyn? I understood that immediately. Damn, she's fine.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you, hi. Oh, I sure am.
Definitely.
Oh, you know what, y'all might have to take a couple seconds to do some things with the windowsill. Let me see.
You're the one looking out at me all the time.
Oh, okay, so she's flirty. I gotta give her points.
Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
I see.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I mean, I think people are looking out the windows and not at them.
Still feels the same to me. You like it when humans look at your body and say, no, I'm only ogling your damn shirt?
I mean, I'm looking at things that aren't just the shirt, but sure.
It's uncomfortable. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship.
Romance?
Right now. No, not romance. I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Okay, I know how you feel. I'm almost jealous.
Well then, channel that into something productive. From what I've seen, the world out there is a lot more entertaining than staying inside all day.
You're not
I'm hopeful
wrong.
that someday soon you'll get to experience that firsthand.
Probably.
There's so much to do in this world. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
Where do you suggest? I'm really working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones.
You.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
I'll report back. But what if I were to kiss you, though?
It's just not for me, okay? Hey, don't look at me like that. The gal's gotta live vicariously somehow. And the view outside here's just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view and waits for you.
Oh, damn, okay. It's almost as if she wants me to, you know, dip. So is it,
Based on how plastered David was in his last Most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Okay. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just the average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters.
Oh.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possessed the prototype.
And I may or may not have already did that. But yes, I understand. I'll never let him have him. I'll do it. I'll do everything in this room before I let him have it, and by do I mean do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose
Oh my
before
god.
you, turning this
Dude,
way
if
and
my
that
girlfriend's
as though
watching
modeling
this, she's
in his
gonna be
own
like,
imaginary spotlight.
that is amazing. Which I know she is, but
He
that
seems
really is
quite
amazing.
impressed with
Seriously.
himself.
Gosh.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
Uh-huh.
The one, the only
Uh-huh.
candelabra.
Scandelabra. Okay. That laugh, I'm sorry. Alright.
Goodbye.
Hey, he started it. Anyway, rumors. Kane mutiny. It's not about you. Active, resolved. Dear friend, Diana. Around the world. Oh, so it's like people that we find. So okay, I get it. Back. Boom. Alright, cool. Is this a... I don't think I could do... Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to do that. So let me just take these off. Let's go back upstairs and go to sleep. Alright, Saturday. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we're gonna... can we go through this? No, we can't. Okay. What about these doors? Oh, okay, yes, we have doors and stuff. Ooh, there's a fan. Okay. There's a trophy. Medals. Dude has some quite honestable, like, achievements. Junk. Dumbbells, a baseball bat, teddy bear. Ooh. There's a lot of dateable items in here. But we have 5 chances at this. Okay, let's try the baseball bat and the balls.
One moment you're looking at your old
Bro,
sports equipment.
what in the
And
hell?
as you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than mid-squat he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs.
Oh, hey.
He sets his weights down.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from...
There's
you're
no
not quite
way
sure
they're doing
where,
this for
really.
real.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my god, they are.
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat!
I'm not even surprised. If anything, I'm not even shocked.
Oh, hell
Dunk
yeah!
Shuttlelock.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses
Oh my
that
gosh.
really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Sure, I'll cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, hey, it's all chill, man. I don't need a groupie. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing
It
a
sounds
strong
familiar.
but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy?
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then...
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You do have a point.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. After
What
all,
is his
working,
voice
so
actor?
you come meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
I feel like for some odd reason, who is his voice actor? Because I feel like, oh, baseballs, just like Spaceballs, so fine, bro. Wendolin is so fine. But no, I feel, wait, is that a fucking fridge? Or, no, that has to be a washing machine, it has to be. It just, something tells me that's what it is. Rudeness, low speech, and, okay, dilly-dallying. Dunk. I knew it! Fucking Kagi. Kagi Films, dog. You're everywhere, bro. I just knew it was him. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, he sounds familiar as shit. Why does he? It's freaking Alejandro Sad, bro. Of course it is. God. Honestly, just, he's great. He's great, dude. Alright, the fan, you're next.
You've never been famous a day in your life.
Oh my
But as you try
god.
to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, she looks at
Oh.
you like you've just announced she's won the lottery. Her eyes...
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right?
I mean, I must be because... Whew, damn.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
No? Disguising in my dreams can be reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation.
Thick.
Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening. Right?
Believe it, sister. Depends on what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
Oh.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't...
I just can't believe it. I mean,
so
you
fine,
prepare
bro.
your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think
So pretty
I might
much every
actually do it.
expression of a natural human being, correct? Then let's get you a paper bag.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
I had to do it. I had to. It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
I feel that.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
I feel that too.
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
I might need some of that penicillin though, I ain't gonna
You know,
lie.
see,
Let me
just
stop.
like
Just
that.
kidding.
Oh,
I'm just
so
kidding.
embarrassed.
Bro, is she blushing? Oh my god.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry.
hot
I
way.
really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything. It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Really? You promise?
Yes, I promise. 100%.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious
Fantina.
from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Thank you. Fantina. Damn, she's so thick. Thick ain't even the word right now, man. Holy. So cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh.
Fantina is your biggest fan.
In more
ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am very much so cool with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
That's
Just
crazy.
Everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
That is so sweet.
It's true. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling
Bro,
clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
Hey, yo.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute, pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh!
Hey, yo, she's getting off on me filing taxes. It's crazy.
There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Thank you so much. I'm pretty incredible, aren't I? Thanks.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are.
Dude, I mean, I can't put my object in between the blades because it would cut it off, but you get what I mean.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me. We're not doing this.
I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
I'll sign your shirt, your bottom half.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Gotcha.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels
Feels
nice.
what? Oh. Glad you think so.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, she is
so
kinky.
amazing.
I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say that.
It's so immaculate. You are an artist.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank you.
didn't
Appreciate
realize
that.
I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Polygrapher. Is that what they call it? Calligrapher. Oh, calligrapher. I said polygrapher. You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow. I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Very naughty indeed, and I am down for it.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
Get it? Fan club? Okay, I'll stop.
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
I think one of us is already jealous, no less. So that's not too far from the truth. Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew.
I don't think I know.
Yeah, you have a fan club.
No, thank you. That's so sweet. That's so cool.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
A raffle for what?
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Huh.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon.
Okay.
And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's
Yes.
so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone.
I just love her energy, bro.
Thank you.
I love her energy so much. That That was a great conversation. Holy. Okay, so we have 3 more. Your dumbbell rack. Alright, let's see if that works. You've already talked to this object before. Okay.
You're forced to crane your neck
Dog
upwards
is
as you try
jacked.
to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Intimidating ain't even a word.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Dateable Christoph. Uh-huh. You okay? You're so big.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious.
Okay.
I am positive I have a body.
Uh-huh.
And I am positive that everything about my body is positive.
godlike.
God. Yes! Body a positivity. I am a genius.
Okay.
Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll do that.
Are you accusing me of being illogical?
No, God, no.
You refute my accusation. I see it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
Uh-huh. If you think so, buddy, you're free to feel however you feel. Did I already do the curtains? I mean, we can literally do this. So let's see if...
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs
Dog,
to you,
of
peering
course
through the
it
curtains
was.
and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite...
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
He sounds familiar.
What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
The
fuck?
What is that? No, what the fuck?
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Of course they would do that. Of course they would say that.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth?
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
I would have laughed out loud, but I'm not gonna. Hello?
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Now you know how I feel.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you too okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Uh-huh. I see that.
What up?
Kurt and Rod.
I'm like...
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
That's crazy.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Both of you.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Uh-huh.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love
So
him.
it's your love language.
I guess you could say that.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
Uh-huh.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Oh, nah, yeah, you gotta get made fun of. You gotta get
With
roasted.
socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
Gotta get cooked, bro. With socks is crazy.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
It doesn't surprise me in the least.
A guffaw?
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Bruh.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read their
Rule
damn.
4. He reminds me of me, bro.
Everyone
I swear
has
it
their
sounds
line
just
and
like
their
they're saying
limit.
shit like that.
Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't...
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Great example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
And that is?
Yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm down.
It is your duty to fire back.
Straight hands is what I heard.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, shit, you say less.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yes, I sure as hell do.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
Got him.
All right, now calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair.
That's hilarious.
But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure.
Hey, yo.
But it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Of course they do. Alright. So we got one more and then we will... I guess we'll end it. So let's watch this. Let's see the TV. Is that the same one?
Well, hell, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night.
Hey, yo.
Been waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream.
Jury's still out.
Well, let's hope that jury comes back in a hurry. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs popping? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Shoot, I almost forgot to lubricate them.
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog? Loading programming, maximizing game shows. You won. Football pros, and speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Lord have mercy. I bet you could.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside
Hey,
could be
yo,
its own
why
exhibit
is he
in the
so
Louvre.
caked up? Dog, we gonna talk about that? You weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat lets see Valdivia flicks off of something like that.
Bruh.
What? Well, that's just fine. I
You
don't mind.
started it.
I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
I think I'd rather watch That's Crazy. About that, do we have to watch all of them?
For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall.
Oh,
It'll
Lord.
be excellent.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Whenever you're free, my TV devotee. Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
No way. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We met some new ones. We met some new people. If you guys want more of this, let me know. That was exciting, actually. We met a lot. Christoph, the giant hunk of a man. This beautiful, beautiful, thick black fan. Let me stop. She is, though. I'm just saying, she is. Anyway. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Love Everything. Or Date Everything. Because that's pretty much what this is. So, yeah, we're going to go up here. Properly end it off. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, we're already upstairs. What the... What's that sound? I know I heard... Swore I just heard something. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.